Begleitung von Diotima. Er kommt aus Lucifer in der Slowakei und die 104 Kilogramm. Er ist der Mann mit den 5 Sterne Mustache.
Ricky Sky loves nothing more than the look of his own reflection. In fact, so much so he wasn't really looking where he was going there, let's face it. Sky, in the broader sense, knows where he's going this year, or where he wants to go. He wants to go right to the top of the card here at Pro Wrestling Austria. Sky with a point to prove here. Chapter 9 after Chapter 8 critical damage back in September, a loss to the cowboy James Storm. Diotima in tow. She is the self-proclaimed smartest wrestler in the world, although she does legitimately have a doctorate in philosophy. She's been something of a mixed blessing though for Ricky Sky as of late, as Diotima was critical in Sky defeating Jay Joshua at Chapter 7 Battle Zone last April. But her efforts to help him against James Storm backfired. Nonetheless though, Diotima very much the brains of this operation. That shows you a lot of insight there. One with a mirror, one with a book. Well, that mirror's cracked. That's 7 years bad luck, isn't it? Ricky Sky was reprimanding Virgile there for not having a mustache. Awesome to see Yuto Nakashima here in Pro Wrestling Austria, along with his tag team partner Oskar, who we're going to see in action later on. They form Youngblood, the team that won the World Tag Team Festival over in WXW in Germany back in October, as a result of which they became the World Tag Team Champions in WXW, championships that they are still holding on to. Both Oskar and Nakashima, young lions over in New Japan Pro Wrestling, currently on excursion to Europe. Look at that moustache. That is, I think that might have a life of its own. Nakashima also a current tag team champion in PWH as well. Made his debut in New Japan all the way back in 2021. So bell rings between these two, and could be a very interesting matchup. Two very different personalities, you can see from the trash talk we're getting already here from Ricky Sky. Sky, I think, is seeking, if not popularity, then attention here. He needs to take seriously, though, the physical threat posed to him by Yuto Nakashima. Nakashima with an MMA background prior to his time in the New Japan dojo. No fear whatsoever from Nakashima. Has taken Europe by storm on this excursion over these past few months. Sky has a judo background, so that could be an interesting pairing here against that mixed martial arts skill of Nakashima. As you can see, both of these two more than capable of hitting hard. Nakashima is getting the better of it though with a trio of elbows there. Sky firing back, he'll go to the ropes, shoulder block. Nakashima to come at him, and the elbow of Sky saved him temporarily, but the reprieve did not last long. The shoulder block from Nakashima taking Ricky Sky down off his feet onto his knees here. Nakashima's not going to give him any time to recover. Burying a knee into the chest and a clubbing blow across the back. The pain already radiating around the body of Ricky Sky. Sky able to get out there with some boots now to the back, the mid-back. In fact, in the end, it was right between the shoulder blades, the last couple of those stomps. Really doing a number on the entire spinal column there of Yuto Nakashima. Dropping of the elbow from Ricky Sky. Sky, another elbow, and this is probably the longest all day that Ricky Sky has gone without looking in a mirror. Nakashima realizing that he's playing defense here. It's Ricky Sky dropping that knee right across the back of the neck, which kind of forced the throat of Nakashima across that second rope, cutting off the airways. Once more, Sky is really focusing on the upper back, the area between the shoulder blades. Can really compromise the mobility of Nakashima, who at least had enough mobility to kick out of that pin attempt. Side of the head there from Sky, and Nakashima, that just seemed to enrage him. So these noises that Nakashima is making. Adrenaline flowing here for one half of Youngblood. Ricky Sky trying to short circuit any momentum he might be about to build, but Nakashima trying to lift up Sky with a fireman's carry, but the elbow of Ricky Sky again proving to be his most lethal weapon in this match so far. Or is it? Hang on now. Nakashima has him up. Able to drop him hard on his back. The entire frame of Ricky Sky getting rattled there by Yuto Nakashima. Nakashima up in the corner. Comes at Sky again. Intense physicality of Yuto Nakashima, maybe his biggest asset. Boot into the chest. Nakashima certainly feeling it now. I'm sure his tag partner is watching this from the wings here. Oskar, we mentioned, going to be in action a little bit later on against Rage. Youngblood would love to leave our event here tonight in Lanzenkirchen with a pair of singles victories. And the repeated kicks in the corner. Nakashima end with the devastating strike of all. Sky knocked off his feet. Now just deposited down by that bottom turnbuckle. Nakashima tuning up the band. It's bad news for Ricky Sky. The double knees into the face and the shoulders of Sky. Nakashima rolls him away from the ropes, goes for the cover. That right leg, the outside leg was hooked, but Sky was still able to kick out. Nakashima indicating that a knee is about to be buried in the skull of Ricky Sky, but Diotima choosing this moment as the opportune one in which to interfere. Referee not happy with her, but that did buy Sky some time, and he's going to use that time to pick up Nakashima, gets him with the back suplex, has him rolled up here. Nakashima narrowly getting the left shoulder up off the canvas. We said that Diotima has been a mixed blessing sometimes. She certainly may have been a difference maker there. Sky still spending a lot of time, a lot of energy, just yelling things at the crowd. Still seems to have Nakashima under control. Look at him though, he's pointing a finger here. Less talk we need and a few more moves, because Nakashima has had time to recuperate. Not smart at all from Ricky Sky. Nakashima brings down the knee pad, gets the knee right into the jaw. Could have shattered that jawbone. Ties him up for the cover, and Ricky Sky able to survive, but goodness me. Nakashima was given an opening there and he's taken it. Could be a matter of seconds away from victory here for Nakashima. Diotima is on the apron once again. Obviously causing a distraction. Nakashima had seen enough, went for a swing. There's a shot with a mirror. A shot with the mirror. Referee was dealing with Diotima. Big slam on Nakashima after that cheap shot with the mirror, and Ricky Sky has just robbed Yuto Nakashima. Ricky Sky delighted with himself, having cheated his way to victory. Another assist from Diotima. There's a couple of interventions from her. Really did prove to be the difference. Ricky Sky recovering from that loss to James Storm in September by starting the new year with a victory here, albeit a tainted one, over Yuto Nakashima.